cheerful. And I told her I ain't got time, but she froze it right. I'ma make it a sequel. Look, peaceful and deceitful. Cause you know that the clock keeps turning and time don't stop. No man can make it wait. And they say that the pot's not working. I still roll heads with intentions to levitate. Fall back, let me demonstrate how this one batch of lemons make more than lemonade. No, I couldn't let her get away. Cause she know a thug's love, she ain't seeing no serenade.
You know when the rain keeps on falling, just keeps pouring, just keeps pouring. Waiting for the rain to stop falling, just keeps pouring, just keeps pouring. You say what right now, ends on fire like the rain's poured down. One shot, no kills is a deal. It's only honey that has to spill. When it rains, my dog already pours. Gunshots and all fours. Kick down doors, cannot wait for the rain to stop, for the rain to stop.
This is Radio 2 Funky.
It's raining tomorrow at your backs. It's raining tomorrow, no you're sad. Cause under the door, your cheeks display your tears for your own life. But that little girl, see herself standing here at 20 just fine. I can see these changes, so I know it's raining. Mama told me the same things when I was a baby. I can see these changes, so I know it's raining. So Mama told me the same things when I was a baby. It's raining tomorrow in your mind. The raindrops fall often just inside, and they never know how much you really cry. Yeah, now you're alone in the new room you bought all by yourself that you don't call home. It's been a little bit hard. Have you checked the weather yet, my love? Do you know it's gonna rain? It's gonna pour down from above. It's been a little bit hard. Have you checked the weather yet, my love? Do you know it's gonna rain? It's gonna pour down from above. I can see these changes, so I know it's raining. The same things when I was a baby. I can see these changes, so I know it's raining. So Mama told me the same things when I was a baby. It's been a little bit hard. Have you checked the weather yet, my love? Do you know it's gonna rain? It's gonna pour down from above. It's been a little bit hard. Have you checked the weather yet, my love? Do you know it's gonna rain? It's gonna pour down from above. I can see these changes, so I know it's raining. I don't want no fly guy, I just want a shy guy. I want no Lord of mercy, mercy, mercy. The man in the party, party, party. The whole of them sexy, sexy. Watch them just follow me, follow me, follow me. Oh Lord of mercy, mercy, mercy. The man in the party, party, party. The whole of them sexy, sexy. Watch them just follow me, follow me, follow me. Watch me, I man me want hear you. Hold up your wine in the air and make me eyes you. If you wanna walk on them, me no wanna see you. Span dedicated to all the shy man. Shy man me want hear you. Hold up your wine in the air and make me eyes you. If you wanna walk on them, me no wanna see you. Span dedicated to all the shy man. 'Cause I don't want somebody loving everybody. Shy guy, gotta die, who won't live in my life. Mercy, mercy, mercy. The man in the party, party, party. The one of them sexy, sexy. Watch them just follow me, follow me, follow me. Have mercy. The man them in the party, and the one of them sexy. Me a beg on you, follow me, follow me, follow me. Me all a respect to all the shy man them. Want to know the whole of them and me friend. Respect to all the shy man them. Want to know the whole of them and me friend. Have mercy. No fly guy, just want a shy guy. I don't want no fly guy, I just want a shy guy. I want no Lord of mercy, mercy, mercy. The man in the party, party, party. The whole of them sexy, sexy. Watch them just follow me, follow me, follow me. Oh Lord of mercy, mercy, mercy. The man in the party, party, party. The whole of them sexy, sexy. Watch them just follow me, follow me, follow me. Watch me, I man me want hear you. Hold up your wine in the air and make me eyes you. If you wanna walk on them, me no wanna see you. Span dedicated to all the shy man. Shy man me want hear you. Hold up your wine in the air and make me eyes you. If you wanna walk on them, me no wanna see you. Span dedicated to all the shy man. 'Cause I don't want somebody loving everybody. Shy guy, gotta die, who won't live in my life. Mercy, mercy, mercy. The man in the party, party, party. The one of them sexy, sexy. Watch them just follow me, follow me, follow me. Have mercy. The man them in the party, and the one of them sexy. Me a beg on you, follow me, follow me, follow me. Me all a respect to all the shy man them. Want to know the whole of them and me friend. Respect to all the shy man them. Want to know the whole of them and me friend. Have mercy.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio 2 Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
No secret, no secret, my way. Are you single with it or you just joking? I don't write it, but no. In the room we're in, so I said just something. We should just go out and we should blow something. Like, what's poppin'? Just like, ooh, what's poppin'? I like you, what's poppin'? Ooh, what's good, what's poppin'? Just like, what's poppin'? Just like, ooh, what's poppin'? I like you, what's poppin'? Ooh, what's good, what's poppin'?
Yes, I'm single, but I'm not joking. 'Cause I'm scared you gon' leave me broken. Even when I hesitate, stuck in my ways. Would you let me be or is you controlling? I said that we should chill and kick back. Feel burn, no blow some smoke. And sip burn liquor till I lose my sense.
See my baby captivate, you can't relate. You know they concentrate on just the ways. I know God down, you ain't got time to waste. But she step in the room, the ground shake, let go. Girl, there's something they do, and I might move the way you do. Something way I like you too. Are you single with it or you just joking? I don't write it, but no. In the room we're in, so I said just something. We should just go out and we should blow something. Like, what's poppin'? Just Just like, ooh, what's poppin'? I like you, what's poppin'? Ooh, what's good, what's poppin'? Just like, what's poppin'? Just like, ooh, what's poppin'? I like you, what's poppin'? Ooh, what's good, what's poppin'?
You know me not have to pretend. I see where it starts and ends like Pisces. Slippery whenever it wet. Make you rewind like a tape cassette. Tell me what you see when you put your eyes on me. Tell me what you see. Is it me or my body? You know what I'm into. You know what I've been through. I keep my mind on my money. I don't wanna hurt you.
Something way I like you too. Are you single with it or you just joking? I don't ready but no in the room we're in, so I said just something. We should just go out and we should blow something. Like, what's poppin'? Just like, ooh, what's poppin'? I like you, what's poppin'? Ooh, what's good, what's poppin'? Just like, what's poppin'? Just like, ooh, what's poppin'? I like you, what's poppin'? Ooh, what's good, what's poppin'?
Cross-cut this one.
Look, don't matter to them about where we're from. In the gutters where we belong. Ain't spend these nights in a game just letting our get by a cat named Tom. Ain't forgotten, but they're gone. Both my boys. Long. I'm weak every day of the week, but I still tell bros, little bros, stay strong. Crocodile teeth, come Colgate bronze. What are you on? There's man that risk their life for the my G. Don't risk your life for a thong. Just fun, bing like bong. I'm at the top, king like Kong. Get left if you can't move right. That's right, we ain't ever gonna move wrong. My boy then pick up that. Mum told me I better go pick up a pen. We're stuck in these streets, it's all we know till we pick up a. Then when young bucks can't get off the road, we're rodents. Something like mice of men. Shen, yang, when, next gen. Round here, that brotherhood don't mean nothing more than ends. I see man them snake their friends for a dude with a couple of gal in a Benz. Boy, if the thing you just drew in a 10, go back in the field and do it again. That point didn't count, so double it, trouble in paradise, really go bang, bang, shen, yang. Just bend. Got the toaster range, and my fam set fires to a man like Brent. Told bro, watch out, there's money on your head. Like Fred, now the money got spent. I ain't content with the result, my people gotta rise up. Protocol of 100, so the boys want ride out. And if he's in hideout, any minute now we gon' find out. Brother best mine out. Left him in TikTok timeout, 10 man taking a now. Don't get catch on a night out, lights out, total wipe out. My boy then pick up. Mum told me I better go pick up a pen. We're stuck in these streets, it's all we know till we pick up and then when young bucks can't get off the road, we're rodents. Something like mice of men. Shen, yang, when, next gen. Round here, that brotherhood don't mean nothing more than ends. I see man them snake their friends for a dude with a couple of gal in a Benz. Boy, if the thing you just drew in a 10, go back in the field and do it again. That point didn't count, so double it, trouble in paradise, skilly go.
Leicester's black music and art station, Radio 2 Funky.
Hey yo, I'm not even gonna lie. I used to call myself an ugly you, but I'm not even an ugly you. I'm a sexy you, you understand? Gal all over the globe wanna up me, you understand?
Girls in my crib, 0 Snapchat, 0 Instagram posting. Got the vibe, my dick start falling like London Bridge. I don't care if I saw you in a magazine or if you're on TV, that one don't mean nothing to me. Don't need a shower, baby, I need a free. Lick it like ice cream, as if you mean to be disgusting. It's not enough. Chop my banana, one side I like and no stopping up. Go shopping up. Dash. Me over Colorado. Breakfast bonfire. Me o deni mu je come. Azua champagne in bamboo. I guess a girl from the ghetto. Cat girls from uptown. That's the life of a city boy. Oh yeah, damn. Oh yeah, Jello, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Mama Sheba, come back on. Make me the start to the paragon. Start to the halagon. Cause you know say my people they calagon. Ogulo makbawo. As I hating on us, make we manyamo. You know I be my father's son. Cause you know say I come from Potako. That's why I'm a jago. Start to the dance, I'm like I do. Koni Tolago. I go show you say bounce and Tolago. Cause I be city boy. And as I day for the street, they give me joy. Lamborghini boy. Put them on Jesus and I'm not religious. Oh, I know. No fago, Lurago. Breakfast, don't foul. Me, Danny, Mujakoma. As you are champagne, mambo. I guess a girl from the ghetto. Got girls from uptown. That's the life of a city boy. Oh, yeah, Dama. Oh, yeah, Jello. Oh, yeah, Joe. Oh, yeah,
Hey yo, I'm not even gonna lie. I used to call myself an ugly you, but I'm not even an ugly you. I'm a sexy you, you understand? Girl all over the globe wanna up me, you understand?
Say that I don't know enough. Say that I'm not old enough. All of that such boring stuff. Can I inquire? Why do you care so much? And would you come right back to me? If I was more like 23, that's something I would love to be. So while it's quiet, should you ignore your desires? I know that you want me. Of something that you dream about me longing. Of something that you're about for something. But you won't come right back to me. Cause I'm not 23. Remember it was simpler then. You and me just holding hands and you didn't seem to understand the depths of my mind. So we could kiss inside the silence. But why'd you have to draw a line for someone as mature as I? Who knows just what they want in life? Maybe in an age, in another place. Let's cross all dimensions. Cause I want my love this way. You want me, dream about me longing. You're looking for something, not me. Cause I'm not 23. I know that you want me. Of something that you dream about me longing. Of something that you're about for something. But you won't come right back to me. Cause I'm not 23.
Black History Month on Radio 2 Funky, celebrating and exploring Black music, arts and heritage in October 2023. Find out more about Black History Month in Leicester at blackhistorymonth.org.uk.
I love the 90s Halloween special. Saturday, 28th of October 2023 at the 2 Funky Music Cafe, 23A New Park Street, Leicester, LE3. Doors 10:30 till 4 a.m. I love the 90s, R&B, dancehall, UK garage, club classics and Halloween anthems. DJs, Attish, Black Vinyl Magic, Glamour, KMS and Lady Envy. Early bird tickets £3 and £5 standard via skiddle.com or more on the door. Fancy dress or your Halloween outfits are welcome. Best dressed goodie bags given away all night. Come and get a super night of 90s music, taking you back, playing all your favourites on the dance floor. For more information and future events, visit twofunkycomplex.co.uk. I love the 90s. Halloween special.
Punch Record presents Jamaica's Songbird, the amazing Romain Virgo live. Romain Virgo live with his band plus full support on Friday, October 27th at the Too Funky Cafe, 23 New Park Street, Leicester. Get your tickets now from all usual outlets or available online from dice.fm. Don't miss Romain Virgo, the Love Doctor live. Friday, October 27th at the Too Funky Cafe, New Park Street, Leicester.
Black History Month on Radio 2 Funky, celebrating and exploring black music, arts and heritage in October 2023. Find out more about Black History Month in Leicester at blackhistorymonth.org.uk.
Yes, we say blessings, light and prosperity goes out to all you listening to Radio 2 Funky.
Ease out, and I say this is Conix representing for the original DJ 745.
For the foundation of the music. Tell them so, watch it.
Yo, this is Barrington Levy, and you're listening to DJ 745.
I like it. You like it?
It's Tyrus Riley, and you're listening to DJ 745.
Yeah, this is Luke Shanaja Messenger, and you're in tune to the Jam Show.
Hi, this is Alton Ellis, and I listen to DJ 745.
I'm Itana the Strong One, and you're locked into DJ 745.
Yo, DJ 745, keep it alive. Big Gangzilla session.
Now this is DJ 745, Woodman Dancer.
Reggae, the Irish Jam Show, and the Bad Show. Respect to you, my DJ. Respect every time. Respect me selector. Must have had me on mind.
Greetings, my name is Barry Salmon. Right now I'm tuned to the IRA Jams Show with DJ 745. Yo.
More money we want, more money we need. Alba, Kabaka Pyramid. Money me want, but me not sell out. Money me need, but me not sell out. Money me want, but me not sell out. Kabaka me not go on them nasty road.
Bank book fat, but me not sell out. Big studio I build, but me not sell out. Stage show ram, but we not sell out. Alba Rose in a drive on nasty road.
Yeah, no me not sell out, come in a venue. Cut off every link if it offend you. Money you have to make, but careful who you have a friend you. Some of them we eat off all the food pan for your menu. Yeah, we put the H in a hustler. Kabaka Alba Rosie, yeah, we set it international. Where the paper decker, we a go for that. I juggle, not sell out, we do it casual. Money not go break me, so me not feel stress. We a press the money pedal, so we not depressed. Pick up the phone and send a little text and tell Kabaka, say the money you have to make, and him say accurate.
Money we want, but we not sell out. Money we need, but we not sell out. Money we want, but we not sell out. Kabaka me now go on them nasty road.
Bank book fat, but we not sell out. Big studio a build, but we not sell out. Stage show ram, but we not sell out. Alba Rose in a drive on nasty road.
Can't mix we in a nothing shaky. Straight as an a brother, so everybody rate we. I forget the bread, some man now open up a bakery. But don't mistake we, cause we no sweet like no pastry. No, more for bill of me estate. But me nah go sell no crack like all the man them in the 80s. Nah do nothing freaky, fi go get my money weekly. No for stoop low, forget them songs from them playlists. Rasta man a stepper like K-Swiss and A6. Money pan repeat like it's a glitching at the matrix. Big up all my independent ladies and all my single man. That's where you hustle hard to feed them babies again.
Money me want, but me not sell out. Money me need, but me not sell out. Money me want, but me not sell out. Kabaka me now go on them nasty road.
Bank book fat, but me not sell out. Big studio I build, but me not sell out. Stage show ram, but we not sell out. Alba Rose in a drive on nasty road. sell out. Money we want, but we not sell out. Cabal coming up on them nasty road.
Bank book fat, but we not sell out. Big studio a bill, but we not sell out. Stage show ram, but we not sell out. Alba Rose in a drive on nasty road.
Tuning in, DJ 745 is in the lawn. Well, tuning in, DJ 745 is on, yeah. Them say tuning in, around we come for ram the dance hall. Well, tuning in, DJ 745 is on.
Radio 2 Funky.
With the time just gone 7 minutes past the hour of 10, I want to welcome each and every one of you to the Irie Jam Show. Picking up Port Louis for 2 hours of nice music on the monthly mix. Sending a big hi going out to all of our local listeners tuned in here on Leicester's 95 FM and DAB. This is Radio 2 Funky, Leicester's black music and art station. I'll be keeping you company right through to midnight with the best in new music. Strictly reggae and a touch of dancehall. Sending out greetings to all of our international listeners as well. I know that we have got people tuned in worldwide, including Kenya, Jamaica, Germany, France, the United States, and throughout the United Kingdom. Sending out some early big ups going out to Hilton and all the Cardiff Bluebirds family. Big hi going out to Sylvia in Italy. Sending a big hi going out to my cousin Dimpner in Leicester as well. And of course all the IG, Facebook and WhatsApp families as well. So, October is Black History Month, and here on Radio 2 Funky, we're celebrating this year's theme of celebrating our sisters to emphasise the vital role black women have played in shaping history, inspiring change and building communities. For more information, do head over to blackhistorymonth.org.uk. We kicked off with Al Barossi featuring the Grammy-winning Kabaka Pyramid with Nah Sell Out. Big song and a brand new video has just been released as well. So, what have we got in store today? The first hour looks like this. New singles on the reggae hot list from Yeza, Gregory Isaacs featuring Phoenix, Alicia Scott, an all-star remix of Sean Paul's Summer Hot, album tracks from the new Stephen Marley Old Soul album. Absolutely loving that one. Something from Micah Shamar's Jamaica album. And another track from Green Sleeves Records, Down in the Dub Vault. That's going to be for the reggae classic just before the top of the hour. At 11 o'clock today, we welcome Cobbo from King Flame Sound. He is our very special guest for Roots O'Clock. He's brought in some musical selections to play for us. I'm looking forward to having a chat with him about all things reggae during the show as well. So, wherever you are in the world, sit back and enjoy some sweet reggae music. We are going to go straight into the new music, and believe me, there's plenty of it. We're going to draw for a new rhythm juggling on Penthouse Records. It's an old-time rhythm that is back again, and we have got 3 in the mix, live on Radio 2 Funky.
Hey, watch I know when we gonna. Hey, follow me now when we gonna. Eternal Father, thanks for the blessings. I'm on the Father God, your sun not shine, so we know you're raining. You are the pilot when we fly, the captain when we're sailing. You are the wind beneath the wings, that's why we prevailing. Eternal Father still a reign, that's why we hailing. Hey, when no victory lap, everybody railing. Them see we win the medal, but them never see the training. Placed in at the race, so God the grace is so amazing. For y'all what you provide and the fresh air when we inhaling. Oh yeah, it's another victory. It's another victory. Whoa, 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 yeah, you will have to give the glory. Shall we give the glory? Oh, yeah, it's another victory. Mm-hmm. Oh, oh, every day we're making a story. Yeah. I'm gonna say anytime I wake up, yes, it's like we're in a trophy. Walking like a double up, some say we bouncy. Now go lose no sleep to what them think or say about me. One for see we fall, I must the one that done a out it. Lick about the calabar, love it when them does me. Father got the pick beside and we not playing about it. Have
from the top, my bloom out, no be a shorty. When them use we style, them a promote me. Tell them now, oh yeah, it's another victory. Whoa, 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 yeah, you will have to give the glory. Shall we give the glory? Oh yeah, it's another victory. Oh, oh, every day we're making this story. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's another victory. Whoa, 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 yeah, you will have to give the glory. Shall we give the glory? Oh, yeah, it's another victory. Oh, oh, every day we're making this story. Praises be to the Almighty, my Creator. I will exalt you, Jehovah. Above you there is no other. Praises be to the Almighty, my Protector. In my going out and my coming in, no weapon formed could I ever win. Glory to our Heavenly Father, and hallowed be thy name. Your mercy endures forever, from yesterday and today it remains. I will exalt you forever, my Father and friend. Unconditional love to me, you always extend it, so I give praises be to the Almighty, my Creator. I will exalt you, Jehovah. Above you there is no other. Praises be to the Almighty, my Protector. In my going out and my coming in, no weapon formed could I ever win. Protect my shield and defense. Yes, in my life you make all the difference. If I am forsaken by family and friends, Father, you are always there. I give thanks, yeah. Father, you deserve all the praise. Give thanks, yeah. No man, none for the rest of my days. Praises be to the Almighty, my Creator. I will exalt you, Jehovah. Above you there is no other. Praises be to the Almighty, my Protector.
It's easy to remember, but so hard to forget the day you walked out of my life.
Yo, when the music nice, we pull it up and from the top we play it twice. And right now, DJ 745 said, do it again.
It's easy to remember, but so hard to forget the day you walked out of my life, baby. I thought you'd be in paradise by the way you made so much noise and follow all your silly friends' advice. But baby, now you're boxing over here and you're boxing over there. You're boxing all over the place, baby. I tell you, you're boxing over here and you're boxing over there. You're boxing all over the place, baby. If you are the type of man who would face reality, baby, you'd be right here with me, baby. You shouldn't throw away your stick before you cross the water. Remember that new broom only sweep clean, baby. But the old broom knows the corner. So baby, you must remember, all that glitters is not gold, my baby. You're boxing over here and you're boxing over there. You're boxing all over the place, baby. You're boxing all over town. It's easy to remember, but so hard to forget the day you walked out of my life, baby. I thought you'd be in paradise by the way you made so much noise and follow all your silly friends' advice. But baby, now you're boxing over here and you're boxing over there. You're boxing all over the place, baby. I said you're boxing over here and you're boxing over there. You're boxing all over the place.
10:17 on the clock here.
You're boxing over here and you're
Giving you 3 in the mix on the boxing around rhythm. Started out with Agent Sasko and Quail with Victory. Then we gave you the sounds of D Major with Praises Be. In the background, Sugar with Boxing Around. Back in the day, I used to love these rhythm jugglings, and the race to get all the versions on vinyl, 7-inch or on a 45, which is where the name DJ745 comes from. I'm pretty sure that back in the day, Cobbo has raced up those stairs quite a few times to 34 Silver Arcade Sneakers Records to get that new vinyl as well. How are we doing today, Cobbo? A big thanks for joining us and bringing some of your musical selections to play later on in Roots O'Clock.
Thank you. Cheers for having me, mate.
Well, look, give our listeners a little bit of an insight into what you've selected. Are we staying with the new school roots or are we going revival style?
No, basically I'm going to go bit of old, bit of 70s, coming right through to 2019. Something
Wow,
that's a bit
okay.
newer. But
Okay.
You'll get the vibe. They've all got a similar feel. They've all got that. What I love in reggae. They've all got every little bit of that.
Okay.
Mixed across the board.
Okay, well, we're definitely going to be looking forward to that. And in terms of like reggae, I feel that you're kind of like one of these people that I've known for years and years and years in Leicester, and you absolutely love your reggae music, don't you?
Of course I do, yeah, man. Yeah,
Of course.
it's for me, definitely. Yeah.
Definitely.
Everybody knows I like my reggae music. You do, I do. It's a passion, same as yourself. It's just got everything that I want.
Perfect. Brilliant. Well, look, we're definitely going to look forward to hearing your selections that are coming up just after the ad break at 11 o'clock. But right now, I'm going to sort of like stick with the new music. I love revival music, but this show for me is all about trying to promote new music, new talent, try and keep the music going forwards. And yeah, now and again, I will touch into some revives and things. So I'm definitely looking forward to that because I like the sound of what you say. Let's go into the new Stephen Marley album that's just come out a few weeks ago. It's been on repeat at home. My kids know most of the tracks off by heart. And let's take 2 back to back. I'm going to go for the lead single, Cast the First Stone, and then straight after that, a wicked combination featuring the Gargamel, Buju Banton.
Some say them hard, well I know them soft. A lazy sheep thinks its wool is heavy, but he's lifeless without fault. Some ears fall deaf, some of them hear the call in the name of the God of his own mind. No man is wrong, so who'll cast the first stone? So who'll cast the first stone? Eh, those without sin cast the stone. Who'll cast the first stone? Stida dunde na de, Stida dunde, Stida dunde na de, Stida dunde.
Meanwhile, the gods and devils throw rocks and pebbles at each other's mosaic glass. You and me come last, cause we disagree on the recent past. When the glass gets shattered and splinters scattered and somebody's child is lost, doesn't matter what the windows cost. everybody still bear loss. If you live in a glass house, don't throw stone unless you dodging every stone men cast. Cause evil is on full blast when our beliefs contrast. Race and religion and class, and who I take notes in a class. Every man right and no man wrong. Somebody please press pause.
Some say them hard, Judge, I know them soft. A lazy sheep thinks his wool is heavy, but man is lifeless without fault. Some ears fall deaf, but some of them hear the call. Oh, in the name of God of his own kind, no man is wrong. So who'll cast the first stone? So who'll cast the first stone? Hey, those without sin cast the stone. Who'll cast the first stone?
Leicester's Black Music and Arts Station, Radio 2 Funky.
Look where we do for them, what a thanks we get. Look where we do for them, oh what an ungrateful set. Look where we do for them, say what a thanks we get. Look where we do for them, oh what an ungrateful set. We give them our hearts, but it's just another movement. No food we no eat yet, but it's just another movement. No shirts on our backs, but it's just another movement. No shoes on our feet yet, but it's just another movement. Look where we do for them, what a thanks we get. Look where we do for them, oh what an ungrateful set. Look where we do for them, say what a thanks we get. Look where we do for them, oh what an ungrateful set.
Oh rather, what I say to you, well since what we do for them, we never do enough. Why you so ungrateful? Greed, grind, boss your gut. I have never extended these, I'm seeking nothing in return. People don't like to hear the word, no, that's the lesson I have learned. Here they go to eyeball, don't care at all. More than get them once. See my money, good to carry the water, good to clean the stall, good for you politicians to use, but otherwise we are no good at all. Good for you to dance and party to, but still you hate that dance hall. Good for you to shout out there Jamaicans when reggae move the world. But you're so cynical and hypocritical, wish the music fall. Reggae do feed them. What a times we get. Oh no, Raga, look where we do feed them. What an ungrateful set. Then it's not us, just look what the Father do feed them. Look on the thanks him get. Look, 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 look how Father God do feed them. What an ungrateful set.
Sending out a big shout going out to Countryman. I know that he is loving that new album. 2 back-to-back from the new album Old Soul. The first track we played was Cast the First Stone from Stephen Marley featuring Damien. In the background, Thanks We Get featuring the Gargamel. Sending a big hi going out to all the regular listeners, and of course if you're a newbie to the show, an extra special big up to you. Do remember, this is the Irie Jam Show with DJ 745. October is Black History Month in the UK. Tomorrow is the 5th of October, and 2 events to check out in partnership with Leicester Museum and Leicester Libraries are Poetry to the Roads, with street pop-up performances across the city centre between 2 and 4 p.m, before a takeover of Leicester Central Library on Bishop Street from 6 till 8 p.m, for an evening of live poetry from the Midlands' best writers and poets, including performances from the orator Nina and Lecky. Seeing as though it is Black History Month, let's go into a reggae classic from a young Jamar McNaughton, taking you up to Newsbeat, recorded almost 10 years ago on the mighty Rootsman rhythm from Winter James.
Ease out, and I say this is Scanix representing for the original DJ 745. Rastafari music stay alive, reggae music in overdrive. Irie Jam Show, Rastafari reign and rule. Here comes Scanix, take them to school. And I say, here comes trouble, here comes the danger, sent by the Savior. Welcome Irie Jam's crew. Ease out, Second and Cease, DJ 745. East. Welcome. Why? Hey. Chronics, left and right. Just so just a come. Left and right. Wait. Ooh, yeah. Boy. And them say, here comes trouble, here comes the danger, sent by the Savior. Welcome the Rasta youths. I start recruit soldiers for Selassie army. Ay. Here comes trouble, here comes Radio the danger. Welcome the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. You're not for axes who at the general issue in a warning. Job people them a ball, said them tired of mediocre. Evil a go fall when we tried in Ethiopia. Me leaving from down, cause them life no easy boat ya. Even Bantan said it's not an easy road. Operation occupy the motherland, calling all soldiers to kindly tread along. From creation, he writing a job plan, but Chronics can't do it alone. So I'm recruiting soldiers coming from near and far. I choose executing Selassie works and be Rastafari true. And them say, here comes trouble, here comes the danger, sent by the Savior. Welcome the Rasta youths. I'm gonna start recruit soldiers for Selassie army. Ay. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Welcome the Savior, welcome the Rasta youths. You're not for axes who are the general issue in a warning, boy. Waving the banner red, green and gold. It is such a honor prophecies unfold. Discovered on stones, on trees and scrolls. And even in the stories that Jesus told. Whoa. Rasta youth must inherit the earth. Can't sit down, Jaja send me fi word. Bring the fire in a round, Jaja send me fi purge. But I can't do it alone. Rasta recruiting soldiers coming from near and far. I choose executing Selassie works and be Rastafari troops. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger, sent by the Savior. Welcome the Rasta youth. I start recruit soldiers for Selassie army. Ay. Here comes trouble, here comes the danger. Welcome the Savior, welcome the Rasta youth. You're not for axes who are the general issue in a warning. Ay. Left and right, the soldiers are gone. Left, right, the soldiers are gone. Ay. Could I never throw it down, oh boy. Yeah, I will say left, right, the soldiers are come. Left, right, the soldiers are come. Left, right, the soldiers are marching on.
Radio 2 Funky
News. Welcome to Radio 2 Funky Newsbeat, your source for the latest headlines. Experience a powerful musical showcase featuring some of Leicester's independent artists and a selection of 12 artists from Black, African and Caribbean ethnicities. The And I Still Rise tour stops in Leicester on Friday 27th of October at the 2 Funky Music Cafe, and tickets are now on sale. Learn more about Black history with Serendipity's The First Rasta, a documentary screening at the Phoenix on October the 18th. Running until January, Out of the Stores Shoes is at the New Workhouses Museum. Laugh Your Way to Better Health is taking place at Abbey Park on Sunday. a fun and enlightening half-day event that discovers the many therapeutic benefits that laughter and play has for the wide range of health conditions. Opal 22 presents Castor The Origins of Caste, a painting that says 1,000 words. The exhibition invites you to delve into how art and artifacts are decoded and how they relate to global majority communities, running until the 3rd of December at the Leicester Museum and Art Gallery. Enjoy the half-time holidays with a picnic at the Abbey Pumping Station Museum and a railway ride. Rides cost 50p, cash only. These are happening on Tuesday the 17th and Tuesday the 24th of October. From October 16th to the 31st, prepare to be awed as Leicester's monuments come alive with colossal illuminated monsters. Have fun rediscovering Leicester, spotting things you've never noticed before with 2 quirky treasure hunt-style heritage walks. Curious about Leicester, visits not just the obvious places but some unusual ones too, with hidden treasures to discover. For the weather, in the next few days it is said to become warmer with long sunny spells with a few areas of cloud developing. The weekend is looking to be unseasonably warm with plenty of sunshine and easing winds. Towards the start of next week, we're seeing occasional rain and getting cooler with temperatures near average. This has been Sandro for Radio 2 Funky Newsbeat.
Radio 2 Funky
News.
Ted, this a busy signal. I don't know say I listen to DJ 745 on the Irish Jams show. Busy. Ted, them for no say I saw the thing set to see it. DJ 745 Irish Jams show. Busy signal.
All the tunes, all the time.
Big tune where the gal them like. Wind up yourself and break out all night. Getting at the mood cause the vibe is right. Dance all rhythm I play, hey, hey, hey. Big tune make the gal them bungs. Everything nice, me no want see no guns. Drinks by the case, we no shot and the funds. Celebrate every day, hey, hey. Roll in with your friend them. Hot body gal them, me defend them. Overseas currency, we a spend them. No want see no shot, no spend shell wheel up. Play back a big tune then. Make the people them catch it dance, move them. Who don't know this, we a go school them. Watch how the whole place a rock right now. And in the ear to your favorite song. Everybody there at the place well ram. Girls them a give me the wickedest slam. Pop style my girl, wine and galang. Ready when you're ready, me say turn it up. Turf there you know when we a burn it up. Bashment rhythm just a tear down the place. Listen to the drum and the bass. Big tune where the gal them like. Wind up yourself and break out all night. Getting at the mood cause the vibe is right. Dance all rhythm I play, hey, hey, hey. Big tune make the gal them bungs. Everything nice, me no want see no guns. Drinks by the case, we no shot and the funds. Celebrate every day, hey, hey. Roll in with your friend them. Hot body gal them, me defend them. Overseas currency, we a spend them. No want see no shot, no spend shell wheel up. Play back a big tune then. Make the people them catch it dance, move them. Who don't know this, we a go school them.
Radio 2 Funky.
Bring the hot girls come to party, cause we love see them move and shake them body out. Bring the hot girls come to party, yes to the beat, love it, love it.
Yo, it's the God, yeah, they already know it. Do I gotta say it? Best to ever do it. She bouncing all up on her, let her get into it.
Bring in go some water, cause she needs some fluid. Must be stupid, don't you know you f***ing with the undisputed. Suited and booted, you know it's getting kinda humid. You knew it with me and Skilly and Sean Paula come with his car. I fire, but I feel it tight.
Cause we like the girl them we at. We love the girl them we at, bring them non-stop. We like the girl them we at. We love the girl them we at, so me love that. Cause we like the girl them we at. We love the girl them we at inna the drop top. We like the girl them we at. We love the girl them we at, so this summer hot.
Hot girl, give me a top girl, no regular flap girl. Me name hot dog, take a girl fast, down NASCAR. Take a girl hard, easy. We full of bass stop, tall, easy. Me virgin name Sean Paul, full of money like dirt pan, asphalt. Full of girl and floss hard.
Cause we like the girl them we at. We love the girl them we at, bring them non-stop. We like the girl them we at. We love the girl them we at, so me love that. Cause we like the girl them we at. We love the girl them we at inna the drop top. We like the girl them we at. We love the girl them we at. To the summer heart, bring me the girl them we keeping it golden. 100% of love where we owe them. Fit on your body, you keep them eyes swollen. This summer you're hotter than an oven. Go and rock your body, control them. Run them over, bulldoze them. Quick pick, get the IG oppose them. Bend over, girl, touch for your toes them. Cause we like the girl them we at. We love the girl them we at. Bring them non-stop. We like the girl them we at. We We love the girl them way out, say me love that.
10:36 on the clock, and we are back after the ad break. This is the all-star remix of Summer Hot from Sean Paul, Busta Rhymes and Skilly Bang. And before that, the busy one with Big Tune on No Rush Records. A big what's up going out to Ronnie Phillip. Remember, you can catch his Whirling Music show on Sunday evenings here at Radio 2 Funky. Coming up just before the top of the hour, around about 5 to 9, we've got a reggae classic from the Greensleeves Records vaults. And at the top of the hour, our very special guest Cobbo for a Roots O'Clock takeover. So Cobbo, we've just played you a couple of 2023 dancehall tracks. So, growing up, you must have listened to loads of dancehall, I'm guessing.
Yeah, to be fair, it was late 80s, early 90s. That was the thing. Reggae was there.
Okay.
It's where my reggae started, probably. Before I got into my roots, my revival, rave, young lad coming up through rave to drum and bass. Every part of those had a reggae sample, a lyric, a tune, a beeline. And I followed that on straight into dancehall as you do. So your Shabbas and everybody else, the standard run of the mill. Yeah. Great.
So I'm guessing that sort of like when you sort of talk of like the late 80s and the early 90s, you know, we're sort of talking of labels like Jammies. This is when Steely and Clevie, Bobby Digital. So talking to people like probably like Tiger, Ninja Man.
Yeah, Ninja Man, when
Shabbas.
you used to have all your chatting competitions, who could chat the fastest, and that was a big thing back then. Supercar, all of them, all of those. And as we've chatted before, you've just played a couple of a Budgie tune there. For me, dancehall started to lose its way that period of time, and Budgie came out with Till Shiloh. First conscious album that I probably really understood, really appreciated. And still to now, probably a killer album, probably my number one album.
Oh wow, okay, so that was probably back in about 96, 97.
Yeah, 96, 97.
Yeah,
and that's when revival came back to me. I started looking for more conscious lyrics, more conscious tunes that basically gave reggae what I enjoyed. Yeah, what I listened to. Lyrics.
Yeah. And then talking of some of those like early DJs that you sort of mentioned, people like Shabbas and Ninja Mans and things. We've had quite a few sort of like legends pass through Leicester as well back in the day. Yep. Did you get a chance to see any of those?
Seen Budgie, as yourself did. Starlight. What a great concert. That, again, bang early of Till Shiloh, right at the beginning of... I can't even name artists. Frankie Paul, Freddie McGregor, artists galore that we've seen in Leicester. Everyone who's passed through, I've tried to catch if they've been there.
Yeah. That's wicked. Well, look, we're going to continue with the new music. Quick shout to anyone that's listening back on SoundCloud or Mixcloud, sending a big hi to you as well. And if you like what you're hearing, do remember to repost the shows and spread the words. We're going to continue with new music. Do remember we've got Cobbo with the Roots Clock takeover in just under 20 minutes time. We're going to stay with something that definitely ties in with the theme for Black History Month. This is the sounds of Yeza. It's a song on our reggae hot list, which is entitled Organic.
Walk out all the tick, y'all them. Slimmers and the fatty cause peer problem. Show your sexy body cause it a done them. Anytime you touch the road, appear excitement. Big up every natural body, girl in the place. Never make a doctor put no tool in your waist. Eat your vegetable, drink your water, daylight exercise. Cause that's how you keep your body in a shape. Big up every queen, you never worship vanity. Money now go done pan cosmetic surgery. Rebel pan the scene, you must have never heard of me. Naturally, never ordinary. Me organic, body dynamic. Never cut a thing from a nice clean body. Me still got it, still a black traffic. Natural body queen rolling, you wanna kid. Me organic, body volcanic. No for them a breed, cause them know so we have it. Naturally, them can't manage. Confidence a peak, never peer down on it. But they just a bounce of lightning and thunder. Natural body queen, them up the real bumper. Say them and a prayer, we them a comfort. Cause them no say that they body have the real comfort. Enough of them know up them own priorities straight. Money a coming, but it's a got the wrong place. Me no understand you miss the school fee date, but you spend a couple million for a doctor for your shape. Organic, body dynamic. Never cut a thing from a nice clean body. Me still got it, still a black traffic. Natural body queen rolling, you wanna kiss. Me organic, body volcanic. Enough of them a breed, cause them know so we a bit. Naturally, them can't manage. Confidence a peak, never peer down on it. So me say rude girl a go on with a bag of things. Tell them talk up to your melanin. You know say that the food it and your medicine. No make nobody trick you, one of them a win. about Barbie. Better them not really want me start it. So me big up every queen pan the scene, you know plastic. Love myself and proud of me anatomy. Plus me mother said no follow nobody. Me organic, but they dynamic. Never cut a thing from a nice clean body. Me still got it, still a black traffic. Natural body queen rolling, you wanna kid. Me organic, but they volcanic. No for them a pre, cause them know so we a bit. It's naturally, them can't manage. Confidence a peak, never pay down for it.
You're rocking with the finest DJ in town.
Strictly roots in this dance hall now. Strictly roots. Strictly roots, yeah. And the roots blockbuster. And the roots blockbuster.
Every ghetto youth is a star. Every ghetto youth is a star. Well, every ghetto youth is a star. Every ghetto youth is a star. People look biggie, you a star. Brigadier the general and you a star. Easy that the infinite the star. Cause I'm on a shot of me my real born star. Do it for exile, you a real brave star. Jackie my drop the next line in a true name star. Star. Living star.
And I watch it make we do this in original style. And I live with time short so we no need no file. And I tackle Mikey General, the melody no spoil. Cause a super cat me listen from a water like a child. Sit down on the rhythm like a lizard on a limb. So we rock it, so we drop it, make the people them a swing. Put a connect time you touch it, you will freestyle anything. And if a session, rockers we bring.
Rockers we bring.
In the roots blockbuster. Strictly roots in this dance all now. Strictly roots. Strictly roots, yeah. Strictly roots in this dance all now. Strictly roots. Strictly roots.
You watch her now. Yes, me a go a dance from behind the yamane. My father Maxi Romeo, yes him legendary. My little brother Roman, a limb better than me. You wait till they come out, yeah everybody go and say. I mean you rock the city like a woman Nancy. So tell them never see them say fi run come see. As long about me young in the residency. Them say them never see nobody better than me. This are the roots that are style.
Hail Jah, in the dance hall. Hail Jah, praise Jah. Well. Hail Jah, in the dance hall. Praise Jah, praise Jah. Watch me, come and say listen, Mikey General, they my veteran. You know say this a sound it a the boom champion. And we always stay right, we no deal with the wrong. Come listen, this a music and the style and fashion. Strictly roots in this dance hall now. Strictly roots. Strictly roots, yeah.
Riding a heavy cut of the real rock rhythm, Micah Shemaiah. He's joined by Zana Romeo, Issa, Rassi Hardknocks and Mikey General.
Strictly roots.
For Roots Blockbuster. That's available on his latest album, Jamaica. I think that came out around about March or April of this year, but it's an absolutely wicked Roots rub-a-dub album, so if you're a fan of that kind of style, it's definitely well worth checking out. Before that, Yeza with Organic. That one's produced by Rory Stonelove for his Black Dub music label. That's a track that reflects on the challenges females face when striving to conform to the ever-changing standards put across by modern media and culture. Yeza's message is clear. Inner beauty meets outer confidence. I was talking to Rory a couple of weeks ago and saluting him for what he's doing musically. Definitely the forefront of productions with the Alicia Scott album, and he told me that he's working with another female artist, Indra or Indrani from Barbados, so do look out for that as well. Got to say a big hi to DJ Stepper's Daddy Turbo out at Ipswich, Music Media Management and Sarah C down in London. We're going to continue with the new music right through till the top of the hour. We're going to go into the sounds of Gappy Ranks with a song entitled Getaway Driver.
a getaway driver. Fi shoot poverty on the corner. What me say all me need is a rifle sniper. Fi run west stress the trespasser. All me need is a getaway driver. Fi shoot poverty on the corner. What me say all me need is a rifle sniper. Fi run west stress the trespasser.
Make me fight the fire with the fire. Run up on them and in a second I'm gone. Watch him make me cut the barbed wire. Bill pa me name and I'm a rebel from me dance. I'm a love, make me see ya and facing. You feed the pan what me the pan are the real thing star. Cause his problems I see the people bearing. So me lyric them a bullet me now walk and talk. Murder, poor life, enemies necessary. Long time me want fi send him to a dark cemetery. From mentions of yours him kill many, pun many. Fi kill him, me not charge a goddamn penny. Harsh, reality so harsh. Go fi miss a rush, cause him never pass the torch. Go fi politics and give me pain in a me heart. Me not come fi peace, so that me tell you from the start. Let me fight the fire with the fire. Run up on them and in a second I'm gone. Watch him make me cut the barbed wire. Bill pa me name and I'm a rebel from me dance. I'm a love, make me see ya and facing. You feed the pan what me the pan are the real thing star. Cause his problems I see the people bearing. So me lyric them a bullet me now walk and talk.
All me need is a getaway driver. Fi shoot poverty on the corner. What me say all me need is a rifle sniper. Fi run west stress the trespasser. All me need is a getaway driver. Fi shoot poverty on the corner. What me say all me need is a rifle sniper. Fi run west stress the trespasser.
Let me fight the fire with the fire. Run up on them and in a second I'm gone. Watch him make me cut the barbed wire. Bill pa me name and I'm a rebel from me dance. I'm a love, make me see ya and facing. You feed the pan what me the pan are the real thing star. Cause his problems I see the people bearing. So me lyric them a bullet me now walk and talk.
Follow for fashion in this your last generation. From you got your ideas, can be your next man's slave. Come put up your own foundation. In a follow for fashion, man can follow for fashion. You end up in self-destruction. Original from creation, man. Riding this art, so we not fake, man. Wake up in the morning, fresh flies in sun. Fresh new day, lot of fresh ideas on. I'm not living to be no copycat. I and I wanna rule my destiny. Follow for fashion, monkey, follow for fashion. In this your last generation. From you come original, be no copy now. Come put up your own foundation. In a follow for fashion, monkey, follow for fashion. End up in self-destruction. In the modern world, lot of negative vibes. The youth get confused, say they don't know who to choose. Now it's a copy paste thing going around. Check the mode out there, so immoral, lord. Some a bitch, now they go on like this. Some a spend lot of money, yeah, and large bad and thing. Don't be no follow for fashion, monkey, follow for fashion. In this your last generation. It's a free world, we get a lot of free meditation. Put up your own foundation. In a follow for fashion, monkey, follow for fashion. End up in self-destruction. Follow for fashion. Way down. Follow. Can't
up King IVA, Loud City Music. They were the team behind the Gap Rank single Getaway Driver. That's available on a rhythm juggling project. Kenya's Stoneface Priest in the background with Follow Fashion Monkey. Bigging up all the Kenya family, including Black Amolo, Lioness Africa, Natty Kingman. In about 5 weeks' time, I'm going to be in Kenya, where I'm going to be doing two things out there. Working as a voluntary dentist, providing dental care with Smile Star Charity, and also helping to feed the children. I've said about doing a fundraiser to provide meals while I'm out there to as many children as possible, and with your support, we've raised over £5,000. So, a big thank you to each and every one of you for the support. Remember, every donation is going to count towards providing valuable support. Just under 10 minutes to go. We're going to stay with a track from the Reggae Hot List with Gregory Isaacs featuring Phoenix with Don't Go. This is from a brand new album out on King Jammies.
Streets are fight it, unite it.
Strictly good loving from the start. Woman, me love you from my heart. Don't you ever leave. Oh no, wrong. Don't go, no. Baby, please don't go. Please, yeah. In case you didn't know. Yeah. I do love you so. Listen to me. Such a very long time. I got you on my mind. Oh, my love for you is so divine. As we read the stars may shine. Lord, so don't go, no. I beg you, please don't go. Yeah, baby, please don't go. Please, in case you didn't know. Yeah, I do love you so. I really love you. Don't hear me argument. Now baby, look how long the two are we together. Promise to tender care and love and cherish one another. No care the rain will summer come on me and you are weather. This ain't no fairy tale, we living happily together. Regardless of the conflicts and the problems that we have, it would be remiss for me to ever see you sad. I sing this for me heart, woman, me really love you bad. So drop the big bag, come get the loving for me. I've just had me begging you, say don't go. I beg you, no. Please don't go now. Baby, please don't go. Please, yeah. In case you didn't know. Yeah. I do love you so. Lord of mercy.
Black History Month on Radio 2 Funky, celebrating and exploring black music, arts and heritage in October 2023. Find out more about Black History Month in Leicester at blackhistorymonth.org.uk.
It's close to 5 to 11. The boxing rhythms are musical bed to introduce a reggae classic. Keep those messages coming in. Bigging up Carol, Culture D, Janet Jazzy Marks, Jamez. Bigging up all the Eva FM family, Mr. Feelgood Steel, Wanted International, Paula, Ronnie Phillip. For this week's reggae classic, we're staying with the Channel 1 Down in the Dub Vaults album. That one was released last month on Greensleeves Records. Played a track on the show by Michael Prophet a few weeks ago from that same album. This week we're going to draw for the Wailing Souls from 1980. Recorded at Channel 1, backed by the Roots Radix. It's a song that's got one of those heavy bass lines that is best experienced on a big sound system, maybe like the King Flame Stack. The Wailing Souls are a Jamaican reggae vocal group. They started out back in the 60s. They actually started out as the Renegades in 1966, comprising Winston Pipe Matthews, Lloyd Bread MacDonald and George Buddy Hay. They all had vocal classes in Trenchtown with Joe Higgs in the early 60s alongside the Wailers. Over the years, the group's gone through lots of lineup changes, and Pipe and Bread are probably the only constant members. So let's go into that song right now. And then straight after that, we have got our very special guest, Cobbo for Roots the Clock, The Takeover. This is Kingdom Rise, Kingdom Fall, live on Radio 2 Funky.
Yes! Whoa now, whoa now, whoa now. Kingdom rise and kingdom fall. Whoa yeah now, now. Babylon trying to find a solution. Whoa yeah now, now. Yeah. Economics has got them in desperation. And poverty is causing dangerous political tension. Depression is down in the land. And inflation is holding down strong, strong, strong. Kingdom rise and kingdom fall. Whoa yeah now, now. Babylon trying to find a solution. Whoa yeah now, now. Yeah. False rulers, we know them. Speaking about human rights, yet they deal with pure dishonesty. And the people, they still can't walk the street as they like. Kingdom rise and kingdom fall. Whoa yeah now, now. Babylon trying to find a solution. Yeah. Whoa yeah now, now. Yeah. Yeah.
Black History Month on Radio 2 Funky, celebrating and exploring black music, arts and heritage in October 2023. Find out more about Black History Month in Leicester at blackhistorymmonth.org.uk.
I love the 90s Halloween special. Saturday, 28th of October 2023 at the 2 Funky Music Cafe, 23A New Park Street, Leicester, LE3. Doors 10:30 till 4 a.m. I love the 90s, R&B, dancehall, UK garage, club classics and Halloween anthems. DJs, Attish, Black Vinyl Magic, Glamour, KMS and Lady Envy. Early bird tickets £3 and £5 standard via skiddle.com or more on the door. Fancy dress or your Halloween outfits are welcome. Best dressed goodie bags given away all night. Come and get a super night of 90s music, taking you back, playing all your favourites on the dance floor. For more information and future events, visit 2funkycomplex.co.uk. I love the 90s Halloween special.
Punch Record presents Jamaica Songbird, the amazing Romain Virgo live. Romain Virgo live with his band plus full support on Friday, October 27th at the Too Funky Cafe, 23 New Park Street, Leicester. Get your tickets now from all usual outlets or available online from dice.fm. Don't miss Romain Virgo, the Love Doctor live. Friday, October 27th at the Too Funky Cafe, New Park Street, Leicester.
Black History Month on Radio 2 Funky, celebrating and exploring black music, arts and heritage in October 2023. Find out more about Black History Month in Leicester at blackhistorymonth.org.uk.
Greetings, it's Roots O'Clock with DJ 745 live on the radio and Maccabee endorse positive music to the fullest. Run the track.
Welcome back after the ad break as we go into Roots O'Clock. This is the Irie Jam Show and we're going to keep you entertained with the best in real authentic reggae music. In this hour, strictly Roots for the next 30 or so minutes as you know it is officially Roots O'Clock, and today we are welcoming Cobbo from King Flame Sound, who's brought in his musical selections for the next 30 or so minutes for a Roots O'Clock takeover. How are we doing today?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you, bro.
I'm really excited about your selections just as much as our listeners are, and I just want to say thank you for coming in and blessing us with some music.
Thanks for having me, man. I've been looking forward to it. You've mentioned it so many times. You've been trying to pull me in. I don't do radio. I said to you when I walked in, I woke up this morning so nervous. I don't know why, but here I am. Thank you. Appreciate you having me, man.
You know what? I think that I think everyone kind of sometimes feels like that. But do you know what? I feel that somebody like yourself has got so much to sort of like offer for the community because, you know, I know that reggae's had like this massive kind of impact on your life, and I want you to share that sort of that love that you've got for music with our listeners. Give us an idea of like some of your earliest memories of hearing reggae music.
Oh, wow.
And we're not giving you age, right?
No, I'm 51. Growing up in multicultural Leicester, lots of black friends, mixing, eating food in black houses, just reggae's always on in the background, to a point where I'm spending a lot of time with families and friends, their parents, picking up patois, which helps listening to reggae, listening to dancehall, because you can then listen to the lyrics. You can understand what the song's about. That's a massive point for me in my life in reggae, is at an early age being able to understand what the song meant, what the story was, where it's come from. And from there just progressing to operating boxman of King Flame sound system. Big up the King Flame family, love you.
Love you. Well, I was just going to say that, you know, even though like, you know, the musical landscape's changed in terms of like, you know, the reggae music that you probably listened to back in the day is not quite what we're hearing coming out of Jamaica right now, but your passion hasn't gone away because, as you just mentioned, you're now part of the King Flame sound system. Tell us a bit about King Flame. Who are the other members and why have you got together and set up King Flame?
Okay, so we're 6 middle-aged men, bar James, who's the youngest. One day, one of them just rang me up and said, "I've bought a sound system, do you want to be part of it?" Up until now, life's always been in the way, and I've always enjoyed being the opposite side of the sound system. But it felt right, and it felt right because Danny, Ballet, Kip, James, Parvez, we're all just a bunch of lads that love reggae music. We've got so much to offer in the knowledge of reggae music, and we decided to play for the people, which is where King Flame started, on the corner outside my shop, Reggae Pond the corner, King's Coronation. We decided to crown the King Flame and we just played for the people.
Wow. And then I guess that, you know, you've probably got some big plans coming up for the rest of this year and, of course, going into 2024 as well.
We have, yes.
Leicester's always had, like, this really big reggae following, especially the roots and dub scene in the last decade, I would say. I know that this will be a hard question, but what are some of the big dances that you've attended in Leicester over the years? What sticks out in your mind today?
Gosh, starting from a young age, probably the Buju dance, like we say, Starlight, that's one that I'll never leave as a memory. For me, obviously, Jar Shaka, rest in Jar Peace, man. Following whenever he played in Leicester, you had to. I made a trip back from my grandma's in London to come back for a Shaka night, as you do, as most reggae fans do.
Yeah.
Other big dances, Mark Iration used to put on a big dance. ABBA, you can't not mention ABBA being from Leicester. Carnival night, ABBA's always a big dance. Frankie Paul, yeah, Freddie McGregor, Julian Marley, Ivan Mar, just keep going, man.
Keep going, yeah. And I don't know if you actually saw, but a few weeks ago in the High Cross, there was actually an exhibition exploring Leicester's nightlife.
I did. I've seen lots of photos of it. I didn't get through to see it myself. Amanda, my partner, did. She said it was amazing. And obviously there's lots of clippets on there that resonate of my youth. So the main one probably Brannigan's.
Yeah.
Thursday nights for me, Brannigan's.
Bigging up Black Magic every time.
Of course, big up Ronnie, big up School Air, big up Culture, big up everyone who had an involvement in Brannigan's, man. That was a night that put Leicester on the map musically, whether it be R&B, whether it be reggae, whether it be drum and bass, whether it be the beginning of house. It put Leicester on the map. It was a great night.
Absolutely, absolutely. Look, do you know what? We could sit here talking about music all night long, but I know that you brought in some heavyweight selections with us for our listeners as well to hear, and they're keen to hear them.
I've bought a couple.
Let's take your first selection and then we'll carry on the reasoning after that. Why don't you introduce the very first song that you've got lined up for the listeners of Radio 2 Funky?
For me, it has to be the only song that takes a dance to church status, Sata Masagana. But the cut of this one, Johnny Clark. There's lots of cuts, there's lots of versions, there's lots of vocals to this. But everyone needs a bit of Johnny Clark in their life. If you're a reggae man and you say you don't like Johnny Clark, you're not a reggae man. Put Johnny Clark on this one.
There's a land far, far away, where there's no night, there's only day. Look into the book of life and you will see that there's a land far, far away, that there's a land far, far away, that kings of kings and the Lord of lords sit upon his throne and he rules us all. Look into the book of life and you will see that he rules us all. That he rules us all. Kings of kings and the lords of lords sit upon his throne and he rules us all. Look into the book of life and you will see that he rules us all. That he rules us all. There's a land far, far away, where there's no night, there's only day. Look into the book of life and you will see that there's a land far, far away, that there's a land far, far away. Sata Amasagana Amla. Look into the book of life and you will see that he rules us all. That he rules us all.
10 minutes past the 11. Wow. What a mighty way to start off Roots Clock. Cobbo selects Johnny Clark's version of Sata Masagana as produced by the late and great Bunny Lee. So, Cobbo, of all the versions of this Roots anthem, the Abyssinians, Ken Booth, Third World, Dennis Brown, Freddie, Don Carlos, What made you choose the Johnny Clark version?
Two birds with one stone.
I love that.
Satamasagana, a tune that, again, if you've been to dances and you've heard that tune play, as we spoke just there in between, at a shaka dance upstairs, seeing him play this, standing on a balcony and watching every single person in the dance moving to the same beat was just amazing. So that tune had to be played. I wanted to bring a Johnny Clark tune. What tune do you bring a Johnny Clark? So
that's a tough choice.
There you go, 2 in 1.
Two in one.
It's not a bad choice for me, that one.
And interestingly, the original by the Abyssinians, that was actually one of the handful of songs that was actually recorded at Studio One at Brentford Road, but wasn't produced by Cox and Dodd. So Cox and Dodd did actually rent out his studio to a few other people. So songs like Dennis Walk's Drifter was apparently recorded at Studio One. And same with the Abyssinians' Declaration of Rights and Satamasagana. They were kind of self-financed by Bernard Collins and the Mannings brothers for their own label, the Clinch Recordings. But yeah, it's kind of a bit of a rarity because there's not that many songs that were voiced at Studio One that were not produced by Coxon.
There you go,
so
brilliant.
There you go,
nice.
There you go. Well, look, let's stay with the Manning family because the next song that you've got lined up comes from Carlton and the Shoes.
It does,
A big song called What a Day from, I'm guessing, the early 80s?
1981 we step into now, yeah.
There you go.
Obviously, I was young. I'm 9, we're talking there, so it's not something that I picked up on at that age. This is something that I've stumbled across in a box of tunes. I thought, right, let's put that on 15, 20 years ago so, and yeah, it's just hit me. It's a tune that's got the melodies, the vocals, the lyrics. I love feel-good tunes. I love tunes that make people smile and people like to listen to. And this epitomises that for me. Yeah, what a big tune.
Big tune. Well, let's go into that because I know that that's a pretty well sought after tune. It's quite a rare tune as well. It's not one that everyone has in their boxes as well. So let's play that for our listeners here on Radio 2 Funky. But before I do that, I want to give some shout outs going out to Hilton. He was loving that Johnny Clark that you've just played.
Thank you.
And also got to send a big hi going out to Felix that's locked in live and direct from Jamaica as well.
Yeah, go on Felix. Big up my man.
Also got to send a big shout out going out to all of the Leicester Loves Reggae Facebook family group as well.
Yeah, big up all Leicester Loves Reggae family. That's been a group on Facebook for a long time, 600-700 members. So I'm glad a few people are locked in and listening to us. Thank you.
Cool. Let's go into that song right now. Carlton and the Shoes, What a Day.
When just shall come to pay the day.
It's a Roots the Clock takeover with our special guest Cobbo from King Flame Sound. He's playing you a piece of the heavy dub to What a Day. Give thanks for all the messages coming in and bigging up all the IG, Facebook and the streaming family as well. Do remember, if you love your roots and dub music, check out King Clegg Castle Sounds on Sundays from 12 till 2 p.m. for a Sunday afternoon roots and culture session. I'm Mitri's United Nations The Dub Show on Monday nights from 10 till midnight. So Cobbo, buying music these days, it's a very different landscape, and record shops for me are far and few between. Do you still manage to pick up reggae on vinyl, and where are your go-to shops or websites?
Oh gosh, so yes, I do still buy reggae on vinyl. Online, literally the same as everywhere else, man. That's all you can buy on now. eBay's, everywhere, all the mainstream outlets for online. But yes, I do still participate in buying a bit of acetate. Yes, I do so.
Okay. And in terms of buying music, I mean, I still remember that time when I used to go up to Sneakers Records, mainly in Leicester, and then I sort of discovered London, and that's where my bank balance just went completely out of the window. But there was this whole vibe about actually going into the shop and actually sort of getting that pre-release or something, which was only in limited quantities, which doesn't really happen now.
No, we've lost that art of buying vinyl. For me, like you say, back in the day, you'd go in, you'd see Ronnie, and you'd walk in, and Ronnie would say, "Listen, come and listen to this. I've got this, I've got that." He'd play a tune, you'd walk out. Going in to buy one, you'd walk out with 4, 5, 6, maybe 7. Ronnie was good at that, man. So yeah, it's a shame we've lost that enjoyment of picking up a bit of vinyl, taking it home, the anticipation of getting all the way home, dropping it on the deck, dropping the needle on the deck, turning it up and sitting and listening to it.
Yeah. And I think the thing that I also really miss nowadays as well is, back then you might buy an album for that one particular song.
Yeah, 100%.
And then you go home and then you start listening through to the album, and then it's like,
yeah, this is all right.
Yeah.
Track 3, 4, 5. You've listened, like you say, you've bought it for one tune, and you've found a B-side full of killers. Happened many a time, man.
Yeah, but luckily, thanks to the big World Wide Web, there's still a big reissue market out there. And I'm pretty sure that the song that we've just played, What a Day, that was reissued a few years ago, I think.
Wouldn't know. I've got an original recording on vinyl. Again, I was fortunate enough, bought a box of reggae, and that was in there. So it's just one that managed to go in the keep pile.
Fantastic, brilliant. Well, look, it's coming up to 11:20 on the clock, and I tell you that Cobbo is coming in real heavyweight. When he told me what the next song was that he's got lined up, I was like, wow, I have not heard that song in years. Let's take in 2 back-to-back from Cobbo's box. We're going to start out with
Jimmy London, 1979, Crying or Stroke Dying in the Ghetto, whichever you want to call it. But for me, it's a track that could be written yesterday. Listen to the lyrics, listen to the words. This is written 79. It still resonates to today. Could have been written yesterday.
Let's take that in right now here on Radio 2 Funky.
This is Roots O'Clock, Irish Jam Show. I tell the people them say keep it locked. Line out.
Play with thousands of dollars in their hands. Claim they are working out better plans, yet children are still crying in the ghetto. Children are still dying in the ghetto. Politicians don't care. Listen now. The parson says he's living in fear. Martyrs trying their best to understand why fathers won't lend a helping hand. So children are still crying in the ghetto. Children are still dying in the ghetto. Have some mercy, Lord, on the little children. Yes, God alone can break the spell. Oh, Father, deliver the little children. Spare them from this living hell. 'Cause children are still crying in the ghetto. Children are still dying in the ghetto. While some people live on the hill, some suffering down below. Oh, God have mercy, not for me, but for the children. They just can't understand why there are so many problems in the land. Have some mercy, Lord, on the little ones. 'Cause children are still dying in the ghetto. You see their mothers crying, oh, their fathers sighing. There's so much uncertainty, oh, no such a unity. As children are still crying in the ghetto.
On 95 FM, on DAB, and online at radio2funky.co.uk.
How you guys feeling tonight?
Leicester's black music and arts station, Radio 2 Funky.
Once upon a time in the Caribbean Isle of Jamaica, where the white man came and planted sugar by the acre. The sun shone hot and the rain came down. The time was hard, working the ground. So many men were taken from Africa. Many men were taken from Africa. Not by free will, but by force. The slave ship captain showed no remorse. Many men were taken by force. Many men, so many taken by force. They brutalized the slaves, beat them sore, raped the pretty girls, raped them some more. Many men, so many suffered. White man ruled with an iron rod. Every black man feared wherever he trod. So many people got lashed, whipped up and beaten. So many people got lashed, whipped up and beaten. Now today, slavery's gone, but the legacy here still lives on. Bad mind, jealousy, murder, rape and confusion. Welcome to Jamaica, a paradise formed with brutality. The land my foreparents formed out of slavery. Now today, slavery's gone, but the legacy here still lives on. Bad mind, jealousy, murder, rape and confusion. Bad mind, jealousy, murder, rape and confusion. Once upon a time in the Caribbean Isle of Jamaica, where the white man came and planted sugar by the acre. The sun shone hot and
Martin Campbell with narration. Jimmy London before that from our special guest Cobbo. What made you pick these two songs?
Poof, Jimmy London lyrics. The lyrics to that tune. It's a tune that I own on vinyl. It was in a box. I'd not listened to it for God knows how long. Same as yourself. One of those you pull it out, you put it on the record, drop the needle on it, and you've just realised what a massive tune.
What a massive tune it is.
It just, again, the lyrics could have been written yesterday. It resonates everything about the world today. The struggles, the ghettos, the people dying in the streets, the politicians lying. Nothing's changed. It's still the same.
Yep.
And that was 70s, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Yep. One thing that I pick up, though, hearing your selections is, apart from the Martin Campbell that we've just played, so far they all stem from what I'm going to call the golden days of reggae music, the 70s and 80s. I imagine that was a time when you were a youth just kind of hearing and discovering all these new sounds and beats.
Yes, I was hearing reggae in samples because I was a raver and a drum and bass head, and so these samples were coming via them because obviously most of that music come from reggae. It's the same thing. It all stems from reggae. So these tunes were found to me later on in life. These were gifts. These were blessings because obviously as you get older, your music tastes change. And this is where I am now. You can see they've all got a similar feel to them.
Yeah. And I guess it was those sort of sounds that you sort of dug back into that inspired King Flame to be born.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about King Flame and who are the crew members.
Okay, so we've got Danny. So anybody from Leicester who's listening will know exactly what I'm talking about. I won't go surnames for obvious reasons, but we've got Danny. Danny's he's our sport billy. If we want anything, ask Danny, it'll be in his sport billy bag. Danny can magic up anything we want. Like I said earlier, he magicked up the sound system. He brought King Flame to us, and we jumped on board. We've got Bally, credited author, reggae enthusiast, knows so much and has got so many tunes. So great to have Bally on board. Kip, another guy that's knowledge is invaluable. Great radio DJ, great party DJ. He's got it all. Kip can cover everything. We've got James, young James, maybe the youngest of the crew, but don't underestimate his knowledge. The guy's been collecting records. His dad owns record fairs. So James has got records coming out of every orifice, man, bless him.
Okay.
And then we've got Parvez, Mike Man, a.k.a. the Dub Factory. Big up Parvez, we love you, brother. What more do I need to say? We've got a guy who sings vocals live whenever we play. This guy's amazing. So yeah, come and check King Flame out. 13th of October, Music Cafe Street Kitchen.
Yeah, I was just going to say, you've got this session coming up. Tell us a little bit about that, because it's not kind of like what I'm sort of seeing build as like your sort of regular session where people just play music.
No, we're doing a King Flame Invites. That's the name of the session. What we want to do, we want to bring back old soundmen from Leicester, old DJs from Leicester, whether they've got a sound to play on or not. If you've not, we're going to invite you to come and play on ours. And we've started off with Aditana Sound, Tim, new Leicester sound. Listen to Tim, he's been around for a long time, Tim's been playing. Looking forward to bringing him. And we've got Kingpin, Leon and the guys, obviously been around in Leicester for a long, long time. Thought we'd bring them over and get them into the Music Cafe, and we've got three sounds playing alongside each other for measly cheap £5 all night.
Okay, and this is all taking place on Friday the 13th of October.
Yep, Street Kitchen, 2 Funky Complex. We're there, 3 sounds playing under one roof. Come and join us, enjoy yourselves.
There you go, that's an open invitation from Cobbo from King
Definitely.
Flame. So we've got time for I think a couple more of your selections.
Please,
out of your box. Let's take in your next selection. Who have we got?
Okay, so I'm going to go for Errol Dunkley. Taking it back to 1972. One reason is it's the year I was born. I'm a 72 baby, so I've always got an interest in what music was around the year you're born. This one does it for me. Just the rawness of this recording, the vibes. Black Cinderella, what can I say? I found mine. Hope you're listening, baby. Love you, darling. Just drop this track. It's a tune. Anyone who loves reggae, you can't not love this Errol Dunkley tune.
Well, let's do that right now. This is the sounds of Black Cinderella, Errol Dunkley.
Where can I find my Black Cinderella? I've got to find I would be a happy, happy, happy man. Where can I find my black Cinderella?
The sounds of Errol Dunkley, Black Cinderella, another one from Cobbo Selects. Got to send a big shout going out to all the King Flame sound as well. Bigging up the Soul Rebel in Linstead. Big up Bally for the message. Large up yourself each and every time. Sending a big hi going out to Junior Congo as well. Wow, what another big song that is. So we have got time for one more from Cobbo before we bring things back up to date. And I want you to tell our listeners about this next song because there's a bit of a deep history to this one, isn't there?
Yeah, okay. So, as you've probably guessed by now, I like rootsy tunes. Horns, saxes, anything that's got it. This is for me. But this album, again, I bought a box of vinyl. Deeping through, going through it, there's a white label. Everybody loves to pull a white label out of a box. Yep. On this white label, it's got written on it, Horny Dub. Recorded live at the Caledonia Palace, 1976. Tommy McCook meets Glenn Brown. Something pretty new to me at the time. Obviously, I know who Tommy McCook is, but I've never really delved into his albums. I've had a little turntable on in the shop. Drops this on. I'm playing it. I'm listening. I'm thinking, this is really nice. This is really nice. A guy comes in, London guy, black guy from London walks in as I'm playing it. And I said to him, this is nice. What do you think? And he turned around and said to me, it sounded even better on the right speed, you know. And I was playing it on 45 and it still sounded amazing. So then we'll play it on 33. Wow, that's it, yeah.
Blew you away.
Absolutely blew away. There's no vocals. I'm a vocal reggae man. But when it comes to roots, if you want a tune that's rootsy, this is the rootsiest tune for me. It's got the B line, it's got the saxes, it's Tommy McCook. It's brilliant.
Let's go into that right now here, live on Radio 2 Funky. 11:40 on the clock. A massive thanks to Cobbo from all at Radio 2 Funky, and bigging up all the King Flame crew as well. We are definitely going to have to do this again and maybe invite the full King Flame crew for a part 2. Listeners, do keep that date in your diaries. Friday the 13th of October, the very first King Flame invite session alongside the mighty Kingpin Sound and Aditana Sound with Daddy Easy, Culture D and Bonnie Blazer. Well, I hope that you have enjoyed playing some of your musical selections, and like I said, we're going to have to do this again, you know.
Definitely, I loved it, my man. Thank you for fitting that last one in as well, because I know we were touch and go for that one last track, so yeah, that's appreciated.
A song as big as that we couldn't leave out, you know, so we had to play it. We had to play it.
And again, thank you for having me. Thank you to everyone that supported King Flame from day one. Big up to Tanya, our management agency. She's our artist management agency. So UMC Artist Management, if you want to hook us up, you want to book us, you want to see what we're about, there you go, UMC, we're on there.
Perfect. Well, look, let's jump back into the new music. Marcia Griffith's got a brand new album out called Golden. That's out on Donson Records. And here is a new track taken from that album, simply called Niceness.
Dancehall style. Whoa, whoa,
Never big tune.
Selector. Hey. Selector, don't stop the vibes, let it play, let it play. Turn up the place and the bass and the bass line. How we not come as off a waste time. No, you hear that? The mystic flowing through your ears and to your brain. And Molly said when music hits you feel no pain, no tension. The DJ a juggle boom selection. And let me tell you this a pure niceness. Everybody alright, just at the vibes this. Reggae music a bounce and me like it. Anywhere we go we get the place lively. Tell you this a pure niceness. Everybody alright, just at the vibes this. Reggae music a bounce and me like it. Anywhere we go we get the place lively. Tell you this a pure niceness. Oh, whoa. Selector, turn up the sound here, big tune a play. Music a juggle whether night or daytime. Girls them a bubble up them waistline. Whoa, you hear that? Just let the feeling take you high like aeroplane. We now watch no face, we no feel no shame, no tension. Dance like we in a new dimension. And let me tell you this a pure niceness. Everybody alright, just at the vibes this. Reggae music a bounce and me like it. Anywhere we go we get the place lively. Tell you this a pure niceness. Everybody alright, just at the vibes this. Reggae music a bounce and me like it. Anywhere we go we get the place lively. And let me tell you this. Selector, don't stop the vibes, let it play, let it play. Turn up the place and the bass and the bass line. How we not come as off a waste time. No, you hear that? The mystic flowing through your ears and to your brain. And Molly said when music hits you feel no pain, no tension. The DJ a juggle boom selection. And let me tell you this a pure niceness. Everybody alright, just at the vibes this. Reggae music a bounce and me like it. Anywhere we go we get the place lively. Tell you this a pure niceness. Everybody alright, just at the vibes this. Reggae music a bounce and me like it. Anywhere we go we get the place lively. Tell you this
Leicester's Black Music and Arts Station, Radio 2 Funky.
That was the sounds of Marcia Griffiths with a song called Niceness. That is taken from her latest album, Golden, out now on Donson Records. And believe me, the selections that Cobbo has played were strictly niceness. I had to bring that tune in. Let's stay with things up to date with an album that I simply cannot stop raving about. The album is called Windrush Baby and it's by Alicia Scott. All being well, I'll be linking up with her next week in London to see a New Zealand band, LAB, for their debut UK performances. So let's go into this song. Before I do that, I've got a question for Cobbo. Have a listen to this song and tell me which massive UK Lovers Rock song does it remind you of. We'll find out in a few minutes, but right now this is the sounds of Alicia Scott.
Maybe 745 got the tunes for you. Oh, maybe won't you play the songs for me? Yeah. Blessed love, this is Alicia Scott, and you are in tune to none other than DJ 745. grace and how you love Selassie I. Maybe you could be my king and I'll be your queen. Maybe we live humble and so royally. Oh, maybe if we're in love then our hearts could be free. Oh, maybe won't you give your all to me? Thinking about it now, we could be perfect. We could be good if you feel what I do. I know those other girls want you by their side, but I hope it's me that can change your mind. Maybe you could be my king and I'll be your queen. Maybe we live humble and so royally. Oh, maybe if we're in love then our hearts could be free. Oh, maybe won't you give your all to me? Maybe you could be my king and I'll be your queen. Maybe we live humble and so royally. Maybe if we're in love then our hearts could be free. Oh, maybe won't you give your all to me? No other girl around could love you like I could. I promise to share with you a love of a lifetime. A heart with passion filled up with love. We'll start the foundations and build them up. Maybe you could be my king and I'll be your queen. Maybe we live humble and so royally. Maybe if we're in love then our hearts could be free. Oh, maybe won't you give your all to me? Yeah. Do-do-do-do-do. Flags out. Maybe won't you give your all to me? Maybe won't you give your all to me?
Leicester's Black Music and Arts Station, Radio 2 Funky.
You take forever to get ready. I wonder why you always do that. You spend forever looking in the mirror. I wonder why you always do that. I see you trying to impress me, but you always impress me. Oh, baby, you don't know that. In all the makeup and in the mornings when you wake up, you're so beautiful to me. You spend your days and nights on the phone, looking at girls in Vogue magazine. But I'll spend my whole life looking at you, 'cause you're my everything, you are my queen. So you don't have to impress me, 'cause you always impress me. Ooh, baby, you don't know that. In around the makeup and in the mornings when you wake up,
sounds of Remain Virgo with Beautiful to Me. Leicester is definitely counting the days down to Remain Virgo live in concert, taking place at the Too Funky Music Cafe with a full band in 3 weeks' time. I know that tickets are selling fast and available at dice.fm. So just before the Remain Virgo song, we played you Alicia Scott's Maybe, and I asked Cobbo a question before I went into that song. What UK Lovers Rock song does that remind you of?
One of the biggest and best, and it's Louisa Marks, 6th Street.
Absolutely.
One that brings all the ladies to the dance.
Most definitely, and I think that your queen actually texted you, Amanda, to say the same thing as well, so I'm glad that we're all on the same wavelength.
We was. I did have a text straight away and it just said 6th Street, obviously. Yeah. So, yeah, no, but what a track. Big up Rolling Stone love with that one, man.
Without a doubt, definitely. Well, look, we are close to chucking out time, so I'm going to leave everyone with 3 tracks in the mix, but I want to give thanks to yourself and all the rest of the family for coming through today. And remember, the big day is Friday the 13th of October down at the Too Funky Lounge as well. So give thanks for your selections, and we're definitely going to do this again.
Thank you, my man.
Thank you. Well, look, I'm going to leave you with the sounds of Ginger with a song called Turn Up, Carol Jacobs, Nobody But You, and Honourable with Can't Get Enough, with a Dennis Brown rhythm track brought back for 2023 called While Life Goes On. From myself, 745, good night and God bless.
Hey baby, love is coming at you, so please don't close the door on me. Oh no, baby, I love you, I really love you, baby, I love you, baby, I think turn up on your feet, so right. You think turn up on your clothes, so tight. Baby, I think turn up on your feet, so right. You think turn up on your clothes, so tight. Yeah. You put the love on me, you walk go lock me for life. You don't want to sing no more, you have to be my wife. I fi say a word of prayer, this a love tonight. Yeah. Bless this woman, oh Lord, we no need no strife. Baby, you think turn up on your feet, so right. You think turn up on your clothes, so tight. Baby, you think turn up on your feet, so right. You think turn up on your clothes, so tight. Come make me water your little pretty flowers. Yes, say you link with Amber and tell your powers. Roots find a bus in a me head in a the hours. Man stand tall just like the Twin Towers. Fi make you dance all the salsa. Make you your full length and never quarter. And if I love you, you get brighter. Every time we touch, you get sweeter. Bet you